Here we have my Achare Longbows taking the island of Rebirth renewed with the Phoenix sign on the right here. Let's go ahead and kick off the ball. Vicious Ref comes into play. Players from both teams are stunned by the uncouth ref. Block on vanilla. Block on vanilla. And strength 4 against vanilla. I'll tell you what, in draft leagues, you're going to want to have block and strength up. So you got to feed him some SPP if you want to keep him around for long. He'll get targeted. You know. Risky Bisky. Going for the home runner.
What?
Oh, was he aiming right here? He's just having fun, but if you're going to throw, you got to mean it. You got to either snipe or you got to score, I think. By the regular season, he gets a lot better too. So, but he's outran his protection. I emphasize getting block and tackle on this team here. And I will get 3 dice on him times 2 because I think this one, has not developed tackle. This one has. This one doesn't have frenzy, but does the ticket. Now I have to protect the ball now that I've dislodged it. So you're going to see me tag it, pick it up, give it to the passer, and pretend it's my drive. But it's going to be a defensive touchdown if I'm able to score. I'm just going to normalize my lines here with a bunch of screening and protecting and solidifying my protection here. As best as I can, you know. Edon Avi is someone who I'm trying to develop, and he gets bullied by a very good Sabrina Morningstar. Now that's a strength 4 that I can get behind. More ways than one. But you have strength 4, you have block, you have even fence nice. I mean, not something you usually would pick, but it's a draft league. It's like, all right, well, if I have to take fend, I'll take it. You know what I mean? You know. Where Sabrina Morningstar is just compared to this guy's very vulnerable. More muscle. Knocks down one of my passer prospects. Maybe we'll see him in the league, maybe not. 2+ times 2 on the throw. Nobody can interfere. 3+ on the dice. I do not have frenzy. That's a bit of a failure, huh? But we'll go further down the field. And we'll take that assistance. I will take a reroll, please. Because we're trying to protect the ball right now. That's pretty good protection. We have to finish the protection, though, don't we? That's nice. It is now 11-9 on the field. I am the returning champion of the UFL. So let's teach these newer teams a thing or two. The Renewed did play 1 game last season, but it was like you're getting used to the Elf League format. You can't blitz. You're stuck. You're stuck. But it's essentially his first season. He has 8 free agent picks or 8 picks from an old team that's inactive. He could have swapped out any of those 8 players for free agents, but he's got a very strong team with PC Sabrina Morningstar, for instance. Very good. I would not have swapped that one out. There's a lot of great talent here. Plus the 4 draft picks in the last draft. He's trying to do something. Yeah, that threw me off too the first time I saw that guy. Like, because it's like end turn Are you sure you want to end turn? Don't you want to activate your tree? Well, yes, I do, but he's stuck, is the response we have. We probably both have. He is surfed. I should probably protect Gianna Bachman here. And I'm trying to feed him some SPP, so get down the field, Idan Avi. Idan. There, that protects Gianna fairly well. Tigra Balian. It's almost like a certain elf I know. From Sevens. I know. Just Tigra, really? Yeah, it's my team though. So I can make fun of my team. And she's gonna get 2 dice on a very vulnerable AV8. Let's see if he can get down here. I'm gonna have to score quick. There's no way that I can salvage the protection here. He's gotten past my protection, or what could be my protection, for such a long ways. Yeah, they're all over here. This is not ideal for protecting Mr. Avi. Mr. Genocide, Idan. Let's go, Idan. Touchdown. Torchair Longbows. Torchair Longbows 1. Island of Rebirth renewed 0. We see consistently 2 die blocks from renewed. We're not going to see that from the Warlocks until later on in the season, I think. Two dice block. Strength 4, though. You want to use your blockers first. Block and Mighty Blow. He's knocked out. That is AV8. Scoring an 8 or higher off of 2d6. Right there. And this is why the blockers go first, because that was almost a real big failure. He has 0 rerolls. I have 2. I'm happy to score quick because I'm like, he has to try to pick up the ball. He has to dodge out. He has to throw the ball. They have to catch the ball. They have to hand off the ball. They have to throw blocks. Someone's going to fail somewhere, sometime, someday. It's kind of, especially when I have a reroll advantage myself. I'm just going to bully the weak. Why do we bully the weak? For SPP, and also to make things easier for us and make the strong vulnerable. That should make. So I'm going to tag this one. Like, you're going to have to knock me off this guy to make him safe again. Bully the weak to isolate the strong. Just a rule to live by in Blood Bowl. I don't think you should do that in real life. There's a blitz. He's going to get 2 dice. 100 bring down piece, but he does have tackle. He does have block. Deadlock.
What?
Interesting idea. It might work. He gets behind the defense. That's something. He's an eligible receiver next play. But this is his pass of the turn. So he can hand off still, but he can't pass anymore. He's just going to move the pile. He could have created a cage here with someone right here in the ball carrier, this one in the ball carrier, but he makes a cage there. That works too. He can just stand in the end zone, man. With safe pass, he can try to throw every turn. And safe pass, he won't throw it, but your guy's in the end zone. It might work. Crazier things have happened. Stunner. But yeah, you know, I'm going to bully the weak. I see red whenever I see stunty. I just see a target. As it turns out, I'm in the weaker side of the bracket. It was all dice rolls. It was all public, but it is what it is. I'm pretty lucky with dice, I think. I'm just going to tag the ball carrier, make things difficult. Grab gets rid of sidestep. But dodge comes into play. Good work. He does break free of the defense a second time. He's going to have to protect the ball carrier. I think a blitz to save the ball carrier makes more sense, but he doesn't have much tackle. He does have a tackle unit that could help. Oh, that's annoying for him. Now he has to dodge out. That's not safe, right? He has no rerolls. It has to be good, homie. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. I'm going to tag. This is where he's very vulnerable because I'm going to tag again. Doesn't work this time, but there could have been a chance where I'm going to get 2 die blocks on the ball carrier. Just going to keep these guys tagged. Just because blodge and no block. And then the strength advantage here with no block is fine. But here's a just opportunistic strike. Idan Avi. Oh, Idan. Can you score a touchdown, Idan? Touchdown, Torchare Longbows. Torchare Longbows 2. Island of Rebirth renewed 0. Now, this is a preseason tournament. It is the UFL Crystal Shard tournament. The purple shard of Sapphire is a very rare crystal that's used as a trophy for this tournament. You get a BCL berth if you win it all, but also you get the shard for a season. So don't shard yourself. He can foul, he can blitz that guy, but he wants to hand off in TTM. Don't blame him. Block, strength 4, 4 dice, vanilla unit. Here comes the stomp. But he wants, no stomp. He's probably going to TTM. If he can, and he can. What? It's always good to have the stunty on the line so you can move up a square with the tree man and throw further than that. But he is in scoring position. He's just going to have to rush twice. He's going to have 2+ dodges too. So it's actually like 4 dice. He gets knocked out, but he chooses to use the apothecary. And that is the first half now. Oh no, I'm going to go for a blitz, baby. See what I can get. Going to put guard on frame. Trying to get all the dice. Do I get 3 dice here? I think I do. No, I don't. That's what I was thinking when I did it, I think. It's like, oh, crud, I don't get my 3 dice. Probably down a tag, right? And that is the first half. Longbows up 2. Renewed 0. Yeah, this coach gets really good this season. He's willing to learn, essentially, and that's why he's getting better. Whereas there was a long time when I was unwilling to learn and I did not get better. He is learning faster because he's less obstinate than me when I was learning. Pretty much is the thing. Very risky bisky, but I'm not tagging anyone down there. I'm safe. Risky bisky, and there's some backfield protection. Pretty strong. It's going to be AV7 with Mighty Blow. He is my primary jouster. Stunner. Stunning hit. There's the other line of protection. Yeah, pretty good. We both like Witch Elves. They are very strong units. I might have to take this one for a ride. Knock this one out of bounds. Except sidestep. Sidestep is not going to be out of bounds. Down you go. Yeah, this one's going to be taken for a ride out of bounds. I just need one more here because guard will help with the initial push. This is my only guard piece, though, on the roster. It's this blitzer. Oh. There's our scorer. I just want Ezra Diamond to get very good. Genocider, Ezra Diamond. To be very good at what he does. Carpet bombing. But one thing that I'm going to do is feed this guy as many touchdowns as possible. Make sure that he can get sprint, sure feet, leap, sidestep. Because ignoring the 9+ MA with the innate sprint is a crime against stats. I should probably fix this guy up to be my primary scorer. I put Andre Corfram, you may remember from season 1, on the bench, just so that I could have just one catcher. Just emphasize Diamond as much as I can. If Diamond dies, I will cry. Avi is going to be really a fast growth unit. He's able to score easily. He's able to hit hard with Mighty Blow in an Elf League. Some people have stunties. He has tackle, I believe. I'm going to double check that one. No, he doesn't. But still, he can joust a bunch of wood elves. Not quite. You're going to get block on vanilla, I believe. No, he has block. He has block. Innate to him. He also has dodge. But she's free of it. I don't have to dodge out with her anymore. So there is some silver lining in that playbook. Just a push. That was a mistake, by the way, that I just did. Always throw the 2 dice. Off to the races goes Gianna Bachman. She does have sprint. That is pretty cool. If I went this way, though, that would have been maybe a touchdown. Oh, Barone Garzoni. Oh, Baron Marone. Oh well. Can he get a nice stop at the edge of glory right here on the goal line? Can he stop? Get a goal line stop or something? Okay. He's going to get a block on wrestle. That's not great for me. Ah, he does get it. But she can just scoop and score. I'm going to be throwing blocks before I do that, but... Oh, no. It's gonna be okay, never mind. That is going to at least tag the ball. Couldn't quite get there. Block piece here. Going to get a third... Oh, 3 dice. No, I thought it was 3 dice. I was wrong. Hey, I don't want to throw Juggernaut. Just a push. Here comes Gianna Bachman. One of my favorite pieces. Touchdown, Longbows. So now it's a shutout and a blowout at 3-0. This is a preseason game. All the injuries on this renewed side are cleared before the start of their season. This is the only match in the preseason if they lose it. After this match, I play the Avalorn Warlocks. Double skull. Oh, you know it, baby. 3 dice. Pow pow push. Very resilient. Now I want to press the advantage. I need 2 squares of dispersion to make it harder to tag me. I don't want to be right here and right here because I can get tagged, both tagged with one opponent. I don't want that. Very bullish right here tagging him. But I am confident, so we keep on rolling. Yawning. Yeah, this is the last recording here. I'm slowing down. Just guard's such a great skill. I think you all know that, but goes without saying. And just a pow. Down you get. Which is pretty nice for the Avalorn sisters. I think so. He's in scoring position, but he's not going to score. That's what guard does for you. Stunner. That was gutsy. I'll use a reroll for that. Just don't want to be tagged and have him swing on me for no reason, right? He is able to dodge and... Oh, I see. He can tag, though. All I need to do is dodge out and score. Ooh, sniped. Sniper attempt, anyways. Guess I moved my head. Down you go. Oh, that's annoying for him. It's going to be 2 dice here. Tackle on dodge. Nope. I think I'm going to serve him on my way to the end zone. It's very salting the wounds, but I'm going to do it. Yep, I do it this way. Something I would do. Touchdown. Touchdown, Longbows. Longbows up 4-0 against the Renewed. And he can hand off to the Spite, and that would help prevent me from having a blowout, which is always good. Preseason games do not affect the regular season. Don't worry for the standings for these ones. They do affect the all-time record, though, in another Excel sheet, another tab. So that matters to you, that it really doesn't matter. It's just for fun that we have like the all-time records of the teams that have ever participated. That looks good. It's going to be a hard one, but it is possible. Now it's impossible to hand off to the stunty and TTM. Ooh, good job. It does turn into a badly hurt, though. I think. Oh, yeah. Well, if it's badly hurt, it's just a full heal. Being skillless without SPP, though, I would just fire him and replace him with another player in that position. May as well get some SPP with Taken for Grant. Kamya Yapunk. No. Yapunchi. I think it's Mayan. If I recall, when I generated the names. Good try. Worth a swing, right? He does have a chance with the stunty to score. This is probably the best way to prevent the TTM, is just to get the ball from them. He can still TTM like that. Someone's going to have to tag a tree. Because I do care about the all-time standings. Just a push. Not tagging the tree. Yeah, I don't really care if he does. Like, I can root for it. If he could get to column 8, that would be great, but didn't quite get there. Nobody's in scoring position. That should be the end of the game. As we wind down for SPP attacks. No. And that is the ball game. The Achare Longbows win 4-0 against the Island of Rebirth Renewed. And that'll be the last recording of the night. You guys have a good one. Bye for now.